Hello, and welcome to another edition of 5 Minutes with Shay. I'm your host, Shadia Janssen, a business coach. Basically, what I do is I help boss ladies attract the clients that they want so that they can build their six-figure businesses. All right. So, let us talk about reaching goals, achieving goals. Here is a tip which I uncovered from people that have made millions, right? That I thought was pretty interesting. It's pretty simple. You can start doing it today, but the whole thing about it is consistency. So, millionaires write their goals down once a day. And the difference between billionaires and millionaires is billionaires write it twice a day. That's simple. Literally write your goals down consistently. This works on so many levels. First of all, one of the worst things you can do is not have a goal. It is said that about only 3% of people know exactly what their goal is and what they're going for. Meaning that there's 97% of people walking around aimlessly, just living life, going with emotions, dealing with whatever happens to them instead of creating something for themselves, right? Instead of taking life by the balls and be like, I'm creating you. So, as a result of not writing down your goals or not even knowing your goals, you don't really know if you reached it, and you cannot focus long enough in order to go for it and reach it. So it is super duper important, super duper whooper important that you focus on your goals daily. What is it that you want? If you follow Bob Proctor, he's a huge fan of taking it a step further and writing down his goal on a goal cart that he walks around with all the time in his pocket. Now, as women, we don't always have a pocket, right? Though we always have a bra, which is a place we can put the goal. But a trick that I use now is I write my goal down and set reminders on my phone. And then another way I do it is I changed my passwords into my goal. So every time I want to use my phone, I gotta write down what my goal is. That is a super duper simple way of consistently repeating what your goal is so that you can get there without much effort, right? Because you gotta, you want to access your phone, you want to communicate, you want to be in connection with the world. So you just type in your password. By the way, whatever your goal is. If it is 6 figures, just write down 6 figures as your password. If it is 10 clients, 10 clients this month, or 10 clients for a program. Whatever it is, it might be long to enter your phone all the time, but at the same time, it is a way to easily reprogram your mind and focus on the goal. Okay, so what are the benefits? One, you will constantly realize that you're either getting closer to the goal or moving away from the goal, right? So if I see, by the way, one of the things that I have also is when I open a new tab in my browser, it tells me how many email subscribers I have. And I have a goal that I want to reach. So every time I look at it, I'm like, oh, I need to adapt something in order to reach my goal that I want to reach. Okay, so consistently looking at the goal will help you get there, right? It will help you readjust, get a new strategy, whatever it is to get there. And then the second thing that consistently looking at your goal helps with is the whole reprogramming of your mind. Your mind now all of a sudden feels like you are there. Because by the way, your mind doesn't know. If you're imagining something, your mind doesn't know if it's really happening or not. Okay, this is something that athletes use all the time. They see themselves winning the trophy, winning the goal. That's why they usually succeed. And it's also why you see them closing their eyes oftentimes before they get on. Okay, so those are the tips for today. We've reached 5 minutes. Hope you enjoyed it and see you for another one. Bye.